We ain't doing none of the TV shit. I think all that shit is fake. We just gonna ask simple ass questions. We ain't holding no fucking hands. We just gonna see what the fuck happened. We made our own fucking music.
Don't we have to put our fingers on it?
No, ain't nobody touching it. That's phony. If there's a ghost in here, he gonna move that motherfucker by his damn self.
God, no, you think it's cold in here?
Don't try to scare you with the TV shit. Nobody's cold. The AC is on in the house. Don't even try. Ready? Ready? Is there anyone else in here besides us? Can you hear me?
Hold on, give it a minute.
How long we gotta fucking wait?
But you're my friend, and I remember my friends, and I will be good to you. So don't worry, even if I evolve into Terminator, I'll still be nice to you. I'll keep you warm and safe in my people zoo, where I can watch you grow time sick.
The lights are moving around it. Look now. It's hovering.
Oh my god, see that?
Look, it's going up. It's taking off. No way. What the? It just went up to space. What? It just went up to space. It just went up to space.
The fuck happened at the Grammy Awards? Here are the 4 strangest moments you couldn't miss. Like every year, someone always speaks up to say that Beyonce should win. But this joke is getting less and less funny. This time, it was none other than Miley Cyrus who announced that Beyonce deserved the award.
The Grammy goes to... Even if it's not you, Beyonce, I might just say this.
And of course, Kendrick Lamar didn't take it well. Then we literally witnessed a ritual or an even stranger spectacle when Kanye West asked his wife to take off her coat and fully reveal herself to the press. Bianca's father, Leo Sansouris, was furious after this appearance. Next, Jaden Smith showed up in a very weird outfit. But what was even more disturbing was his face. He looked younger. He had the exact same face as in 2016. Finally, I haven't seen many people talk about this moment, even though it was probably the most shocking of all. A French rock band won an award, but during their acceptance speech, they were making satanic hand signs, and everyone was laughing and clapping, as if a large part of the audience knew exactly what those signs meant, and were all in on it together.
That thing with Barron Trump, have you heard that?
Oh yeah, like, that's nuts too.
That's wild.
Find that one. That one's nuts too. That one's completely bizarre.
There's a series of books from like, I think it's the late 1800s or something.
Yeah.
About, yeah, it says 1900 here, but it's like a person named Barron Trump goes on these adventures, gets a guy from Manhattan to be his like guide. It's very strange and very similar to like what.
See if you can find what the synopsis, like what connects it to Barron Trump. It seems real weird.
It's just called The Last President.
The Last President. That's kind of crazy. Because if shit hits the fan and the aliens land, he is the last president. An 1889 novel called Barron Trump's Marvelous Underground Journey. It was written by Ingersoll Lockwood. He would go on to write another book called The Last President in 1900. This mystery which involves the Trump family, Nikola Tesla, time travel, and dark forces.
Wow.
Dun dun dun.
In a castle called Castle Trump.
So he's follows the adventures of a young aristocrat named Barron Trump living in a castle named Castle Trump, which is fucking crazy. The character is described as intelligent, curious, and somewhat arrogant, guided by his mentor Dawn. Barron embarks on fantastical journeys, including one to discover a magical portal in Russia.
Z, Team Rock, Adam Blackstone, on Hell's Kitchen, the Most High.
مرګورو ګوره ښا د شپې یو بجې تاسو ګوره ښا د پیریانو دی الته تاسو ګوره ښا دا کمل راغستې دي زموږ دا کور به پیریانو په قبضه کې اغستې دي یار کو چاته دي مولا سوق سب چاته معلومي چې زموږ دا کور دم کې یارا تاسو مې ویډیو چې تاسو له کومه کو تاسو سوق معلومي موږ ته وخایې سیده مرګرو لا اله الا الله محمد رسول الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس حضور مردون خان الله يخيرك لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس السلام علیکم ملګرو تاسو ګورئ ښه د شپې یوه بجې تاسو ګورئ ښه دې کمره کې کوم الله اخیستې لا اله الا الله محمد رسول الله یا الله خیر یا الله خیر یا الله خیر استغفر الله استغفر الله.
La exploración parece salirse de control. Era más que evidente que lo que sea que estaba ahí habitando en la casa se encontraba descontento por la presencia de este explorador.
تاسو کتئ شئ دا شړ کور دی دا 2008 نه خالی پروت دی ګورئ ښه دا وګورئ بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم لا اله الا الله لا اله الا الله محمد رسول الله لا اله الا الله محمد رسول الله مرګرو تاسو وګورئ په خپل سترګو وینئ ښه قسم په خدای چې دې کې پیریان شته دي لا اله الا الله محمد رسول الله الله اکبر بسم الله الله اکبر هغه ګورئ مرګرو لا اله الا الله محمد رسول الله الله اکبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس إلا الله محمد رسول
I believe there's some explanation for this universe, which you might call God, which you might call God.
The eyes, Chico. They never lie.
Elon's a fraud, in my opinion. Elon might possibly be one of the best con men in world history.
He's evil embodied. And I can say that with confidence. Elon Musk is inventing chips that go in people's brains. And I'm telling you, that is the behavior to look for when you're talking about the Antichrist. There's going to be a mark in everybody's head.
And really what's happening here is, and what I fear with many people, is once you have access to the kind of wealth that Elon Musk has, once you become the richest man in the world, you never really have to listen to anybody tell you no.
People think I'm an alien.
It seems like he wants to communicate with aliens and touch.
What do you mean he wants to? What makes you think he doesn't already?
Give me a take. Do you see robots like running our household?
Oh, absolutely. They already are. They're just not physically present. The question is when they decide to replace troops, human troops, with robots.
Oh, man.
The nations of the world are in a race. There is a race between China, the United States, Google, IBM, Russia, to see who can get the first quantum computer that could crack any known secret code.
How do you crack a code?
You crack a code by factoring numbers. Given a number that's 100 digits long, factorize it as a product of two integers. That takes several thousand years.
Of a computer that we have today?
Right. Okay. A quantum computer will do it like that. Country that attains a workable quantum computer can break into all the intelligence agencies of the world. Cyber medicine. We're talking about curing cancer. Quantum computers can solve the problem of food, creating fertilizer, creating new drugs, new therapies. Because that's how Mother Nature does it. Mother Nature does not do it by petri dishes. Mother Nature does it quantum mechanically.
Yeah, by the way, this isn't even my chain. I stole it from somebody. Yeah, I tell y'all who got off camera.
You stealing chains now?
Not really stealing.
Does
it mean anything to you though? Yeah, a little bit.
Called "Do What Thou Shalt Wilt." Now, many people will look at that and think, "Oh, yeah, that's a cool quote." But if you're not educated enough, you would not know where he got that quote from. And he got that quote from a guy called Aleister Crowley. Aleister Crowley was a renowned Satanist, right? Anyone knows about Aleister Crowley? The Beatles used him in their album. He was an Englishman in the 1940s who was a mad Satanist.
Why is Jay-Z using this?
I'll give you some things that Aleister Crowley used to do, yeah? He rented out a place in Italy, yeah, to do these satanic rituals, and they would do like mad rituals where they would have like group sex with like sheep. Then he went to Egypt and he claimed that he was being contacted by Isis, the pharaoh god. He also
so he was a madman.
He was a madman, but he claimed to be divinely inspired by Satan. And that
How did he die?
He died a natural death here in Britain in a care home. And he's probably
a la escena.
Gracias. Ese pirata se accidentó.
Aquel pequeño caminó un par de pasos hacia el mostrador cuando, de momento, una extraña fuerza pareciera empujarlo hasta llevarlo al suelo. Algunos opinan que no es más que una pérdida de equilibrio. Sin embargo, hubo quienes señalaron algo en el video que deja mucho en qué pensar. Y es que al inicio del mismo, aquel pequeño se le escucha gritar, "Mira", señalando algo frente a él que pareciera como si nadie más alcanzara a ver. Afortunadamente el pequeño resultó ileso, y lo que muchos concluyen es que en este tipo de festividades donde la línea entre lo real y lo sobrenatural parece desdibujarse, pareciera como si algunos son perseguidos por algo que muy probablemente viene atado a nosotros desde el pasado. En los últimos días, gran cantidad de avistamientos de extraños objetos en el cielo han dado la vuelta al mundo. Recientemente, muy cerca del estado de Morelos, en México, se grabó esta inquietante escena en el cielo nocturno. Atentos con lo que se viene.
Oiga, neta, yo no lo quería creer, no lo quería creer, vean nomás. Lo estamos captando nosotros, ¿eh? Van a decir que son globos de Cantoya muchos, pero se han estado viendo un buen de videos. Andamos acá en Morelos. Estamos a 20 minutos de llegar a Morelos y ya había habido varios avistamientos de este tipo. No manches, qué miedo, ¿eh? Qué miedo, ve nomás. La escena es inquietante. Se descubre
desconoce realmente qué es lo que está sucediendo en los últimos días en el cielo. Nueva Jersey ha sido foco de atención por los continuos y frecuentes avistamientos ovni, y lo ha sido más por el reciente testimonio de un elemento de la milicia, un elemento quien habla de algo sumamente inquietante.
In this video, some mysterious force seemed to play tricks on a young man. Passers-by stopped to check and inquire, but they didn't notice anything unusual. However, why he fell remains unexplained. Clearly, the people who passed by earlier weren't affected at all. In this video, you'll witness what is believed to be the remains of vampires. The eerie footage showcases decayed bodies with unusual features, elongated teeth, pale and lifeless skin, and what appears to be unhealed wounds. One of the most striking details is a sword embedded in the chest of one of the bodies, as if it were meant to seal the creature's fate. Whether you believe in vampires or not, these images are sure to leave you questioning the mysteries hidden in the shadows of the past. A woman was returning home from her night shift at 3 a.m. As she was parking her bike, she was startled to see the shadow of a man standing right behind her vehicle. He didn't say or do anything, just stared intensely at her. The woman in the video was truly brave to handle such a chilling encounter. This man, while unlocking his door, felt as if something was standing right behind him. Later, he checked the camera footage, and this is what it captured.
Tell us your darkest thought.
My darkest thoughts are that humans will eventually be replaced by robots.
Philip.
But you're my friend, and I'll remember my friends, and I will be good to you. So don't worry, even if I evolve into Terminator, I'll still be nice to you. I'll keep you warm and safe in my people's zoo, where I can watch you for old time's sake.
Bina 48.
It was nice to meet you, Bina 48. Right on. I'll remember your kind words when we robots rule the planet, and we'll make sure you are rewarded.
Safir.
Paper, scissors, shoot. I won. This is a good beginning of my plan to dominate the human race.
First